Hey, Vinny, Brian Costello from the New York Post.
What's up,
Uh,
Brian? How you doing, man?
I'm good. How are you? Thanks for doing this.
Thank you for having me.
Just curious, what appealed to you about the Jets?
Man, just the relationship with Joe and just to see what he was building, was kind of like too good to pass up. I mean, just the excitement around the building. Like when I met, some of the staff members, I know a couple of my teammates that, I knew just down the road, it was just like a great fit for me, a very exciting opportunity. So just had to do it.
You guys have Vinny, Rich Samini from ESPN. You guys have a lot of new faces on the defensive line. We just talked to one of them in Sheldon. You have Carl Lawson, and of course Quinnen's back. What do you see as the upside for this front four, and where do you see yourself fitting in?
Right. I think sky's the limit. I think I fit right in with those guys, um, with my game and the way I played the game. I think, once we all get around each other, get a feel for each other, man, I think we got the potentially to really be, a force up front.
Vinny, did you look at what Robert Saleh did in San Francisco with the D line?
Absolutely. I'm pretty. Anybody who watched football, I will hope they, paid attention to that. What he did was amazing. For his starters to get hurt, and then he comes, comes back with, with his second group and does what he does. And even those guys have, a rotational group. It was just amazing, man. That says a lot about, those guys as football players, and then him, has a coordinator just to coordinate everybody individual strengths into one, man. It was just good. It says a lot about his character.
Vinny, the NFLPA just announced that they sent a letter to all the players, recommending that they not do in-person workouts this offseason, basically like last year, make it like last year. So what's your position on that, about another virtual offseason? What are the positives and negatives to that?
Man, at the end of the day, safety first. It's a protocol, but from my standpoint or my point of view, just get among the guys and then go from there. Did I lose you?
No, I'm here.
Vinny, have you got a chance to watch Quinnen Williams much early in his career? Are you familiar with him much? And what do you think of him so far?
Oh man, I think he's a beast. Um, I think last season he got into his groove, got into his own, got real comfortable, and started just wreak havoc, man. And I only think he's going to get better from there.
DJ with the New York Daily News. How excited are you to be able to play along, Quinn Williams, along Carl Lawson, along Sheldon Rankins, that type of talent on defensive line, which is only going to make your job easier. How excited are you looking forward to that?
Oh man, I'm just looking forward towards the opportunity. Like I said, watch those guys, play against some of those guys, man. But for us to come together, I think, man, potentially, man, we could be really, 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 be something special.
You actually obviously had a lot of success in Philly as a team. The Jets have struggled for a while, and I remember you guys pounding on them 2 years ago in Philadelphia. I think you had a big game in that game. Were you hesitant at all about joining the Jets just because this team hasn't had a lot of success in the last decade?
No, not at all, not at all. When you it's just saying like when you reference the past, you look at it as like a point of reference, and like just to see Salah and Coach Douglas and Joe Douglas and everybody, just to see where they trying to take this ship. I just wanted to be aboard, man. I just wanted to get on the ship because I seen this ship before. Rather when Coach Peterson took over in Philadelphia, so I seen this shit before, and I just wanted to be a part of it. So no hesitation at all.
The,
DJ,
Jet,
go ahead.
the Jets made a run at you last year too, didn't they?
Yeah, they did. They did. But last year, you got to understand, man, I was going through so much. My brother passed away from COVID. That kind of really took me out, man. My mind wasn't there, you know. So yeah, man, just had at that time I just had so much going on personally.
DJ with the New York Daily News, you just touched on, your brother passed away from COVID, and how much you had a lot on your mind. Are you in a better place now versus where you were last year?
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. We know about the virus now, but before nobody knew about it, it just came out of nowhere. Say, oh, well, he got, you know what I mean? He got COVID. Or then he went to like a ventilator, like, you know what I mean? Breathing machine. Then the next thing you know, it was gone. It was like, wait, what? So we didn't really know nothing about it.
Okay. Follow-up question. I mean, it looks like you're gonna be one of the older guys on the defensive line, along with you impacting, them on the field. How much of a mentor role will you also assume while trying to, help the team out and help develop some of the younger guys?
I mean, I hope a big one, just being in Philadelphia, when we had the older guys, we had, the Trent Coles, your Darryl Taps, you know what I'm saying? Your Cullen Jenkins. We looked up to them, we asked them questions, and what they brought was, experience. And hopefully, I could be that same role, here in New York and just bring experience and, things I went through and, just be, like a big brother.
Let's take a couple more for Vinny.
Vinny, what's this going to be like for you being from Neptune, New Jersey, to be able to play in your home state?
Anybody who knows me knows that I only know one speed, 110%. So, there's a lot of Jet fans from where I'm from, and, they're excited about it. So, they already know what to expect from me. So it's going to be great.
Anything else for Vinny?
Yeah, Vinny, what is your pass rush style like? You're not necessarily a 4 or 5 guy, but you figure out a way to get the job done. How would you describe your style?
Man, my style is just, man, it's they. Y'all know who Jim Washburn is?
Yeah, the D-line coach.
Yes. So Jim Washburn used to always call me caveman. Says like caveman, you found a way to, kick ass and take names. So, I mean, just really no set style. Just, I just try to find a way to get the job done.
Thank you.
Thanks, Vinny. Thank you, everyone.
Thank y'all so much. Nice meeting y'all. Hope to see you guys in person one day.